Final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Oh man, we are now live. Welcome to another Shots Thirsty Thursday on this very late edition of our Thirsty Thursday Sports Night. You got your boy Bill here, and unfortunately, life and nature smacked our good friend and co-host Steve-O there in the balls with a little bit of a stomach bug, but he is joining us from his phone because he does not want to get everybody sick.
I have the fucking plague.
I
have the man plague.
The plague.
Yes.
So joining us tonight is Miss Katrina, Kitty Cat. Our now we have made it official, our manager of this show. And somewhere in the distance, it'll be Steve. I'm sorry. We are going with this is how we're going to fix this, brother. You are now Steve-O, 100.
So what's
our former Steve-O is now going to be called Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Oh, my God. I'm going to get that downloaded. So, yeah. We've got our picks tonight. We are going on late. Again, as I said earlier, guys, life has kind of smacked us around a little bit. Welcome to Disneyland. Full-on run. Not going too far into it, but our call-outs got a little bit easier for right now. So, with that being said, hydrating Grove City, one beer at a time. Show some love to our boys, Grove City Beverage. The number is 724-458-4280. Awesome prices, awesome selection, awesome people. Beer wagon for your parties, tailgates, whatever you want, anything and all. You cannot go wrong with Grove City Beverage. Show some love. Find them right here on Main Street in Grove City, Pennsylvania. And all I'm going to say is good luck on your future endeavors. Steve's Diesel Shop. There is no hard feelings on that, guys. It is what it is. It's business. Still our good friend. Show some love when you guys get a chance. Check them out. Tonight's game, Steve. It's pretty much a no-brainer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's already we're not gonna bullshit. It's already 7-0 Broncos. Both teams are running the football extremely well. I had the Broncos. Chargers probably gonna score here, but I like Bo Nix more than I like Justin Herbert. They both need the win, but I think the Broncos they're just coached a little bit better.
In my opinion, this late in the season, they're still going red hot. There's no arguing on this one. It's going to be Denver all day, in my opinion. Bo Nix should be in the running for Rookie of the Year, I would think. To start so weak like that and then to go on just like as a monster. Dude, he's taken a nothing team and built them back.
Yeah, it's him and Nix going head-to-head for Rookie of the Year like they did in college.
I like it, too. I like it a lot. Kitty Cat?
We're across the board. Everybody took Denver.
Oh. So I guess that means welcome to the parlay.
Welcome to the parlay.
I guess technically, no, we can't do it.
What would have been?
Close enough. What would have been good. So here's to a quick recovery, though, homie.
Thanks. I'm a quick healer.
Sure. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
Moving on. So we've only got 4 games we're going with. Because honestly, I mean, is anybody really going to watch, except for me, because I am a geek like that, Georgia State, Georgia Southern, and is it Sam Houston tonight? Sam Houston was absolutely stomping.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
these bowl games are going to be dog shit because you know what? Now anymore, everybody makes a bowl game as long as there's a sponsor. You know, you can have the fucking Pop-Tart Bowl. You know what I mean? As long as there's a sponsor, there'll be a game. You know, nobody really gives a fuck. You know, it's this new revamped college playoff that everybody's interested in, where you have more than 4 teams with a chance. I think that's where we focus at.
I'm telling you right now, you know, with this woke culture we got going on, and especially in sports, I'm telling you, it's going to be very soon. We're going to see the I'm going to say it's going to be the cherry scented Massengale rose covered bowl. I mean, it's just
the douche bowl. Welcome to the Tampax Bowl. the super absorbent bowl.
Oh. Then we got the, you know, in the South we got the colostomy bag bowl. I mean, come on, Jesus.
Yeah.
There are too many. Oh, wait, I missed it. We got a quick shout out here. The final is 47-25 Gamble. Gamble 25.
Over Titusville girls basketball 47-25.
Thank you. You can speak, Steve. Oh, I can't. They're blue. I'm sorry.
Gamble had 25.
Okay.
There you go. Quick catch up. Anybody that was watching last weekend knows that Slippery Rock got eliminated from the playoffs, which was a hell of a game against Ferris State at first. That was. On a broader scale, though, to start things off, so let me get this right. These aren't all bowl games. Some of these are just playoff games now.
Yeah, first.
Am I reading this correct? So
yeah.
all 4 of these games are playoff
Saturday
games.
Friday, yeah, full college playoff.
And
games.
to start us off, we got a pretty decent banger here. I kind of like this one. Both of them, I mean, they don't have to go far to play. Honestly, they're both technically the home team. Indiana, the Hoosiers, taking on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame.
Man, Indiana's playing great football, man. They're winning games. They're putting up a shit ton of points. But this Notre Dame team, they went out and they got Riley Leonard last year in the transfer portal from Duke for a reason. Because he's a good fucking quarterback. And you put him behind that offensive line with that defense that they have in Notre Dame, they're tough. And, their crowd's going to travel a little bit more than Indiana. For that reason, I think Indiana is better coached. But I think Notre Dame, they just have too much. I mean, it's going to be close, and it's going to be extremely high scoring. Both teams might hang a 40 burger, but give me Notre Dame in the end.
We got some stats that Miss Kitty Cat's going to give us.
So
you got this, girl. What you got? She's going. She was talking like you were about the quarterbacks. We've got Rourke on Indiana's side. We got Leonard on Notre Dame's side. Both throwing up some numbers this year. Both have been
Rourke
solid.
threw up a shit ton of numbers when he was out there in the MAC with Ohio. I mean, the MAC's a different breed than coming from a conference that, with Duke, the ACC.
Oh, right.
Leonard's, he's definitely faced the competition. And in the big moment, I got to go with that dude.
Well, at the end of the day, do we have a point spread by any chance? You can't because you're.
Oh, yes,
we've
I
got
can.
Notre Dame is 8.5 points favored over Indiana.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I ain't got points. Spread total. That's 225. I need what the over under is usually what we're open at 7.
Yeah, we're looking at
Honestly, I
51
think it
points in this game. I think this is going to sail fucking over. Both these teams can score. And they're both going to have to score. Nobody's going to slow this shit down either way. Yeah.
Well, both at
definitely the over.
11-1, both only having that Notre Dame have after that embarrassment by Northern Illinois has been on a mission. So at the end of the day,
rally.
my pick also is going to be Notre Dame. Kitty Cat, House of Samson.
It's across the board. Notre Dame by everybody.
What? Oh, wait for it. Get the bucket.
Oh, I got it.
Touchdown! I better not do that. I can't fuck with him right now. He'll end up. I don't have the heart to do it. I can't.
Yeah, I'm rough.
It is across the board. Welcome to the parlay, Notre Dame. I think the Fighting Irish are gonna actually kick their ass. If you want my honest to God opinion, I think I'm gonna. On a side note, I'm gonna say Notre Dame by at least 11. Moving on. There's not much to talk about this one other than that SMU this year has been a Cinderella story. We've got Penn State taking on SMU. SMU, I think, is they have 2 key losses this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they're 11-2. Penn State is also 11-2. I'll let you dig into this one, but all I'm going to say right here, honestly, is I think SMU has shown that when they go up against somebody that can really challenge them, they tend to fold. And that came very clear in that Clemson game just a couple weeks ago. I think Penn State's on a mission. Franklin wants to prove he can finally win.
I'm worried that Penn State coming off that emotional loss for the Big Ten to Oregon, where they went toe-to-toe to overtime, except Aller threw it to the wrong fucking team. I don't know still how much I trust Drew Aller. SMU's defense has been good, but the competition that Penn State has played has been absolutely elite, in this new revamped Big Ten conference. I'm going to take the 2 running backs from Penn State. I'm going to trust Aller, and I'm going to trust Franklin actually win a big fucking game because it's the first round. Next round, maybe a different story. But I think the Nittany Lions are just going to pound the shit out of the rock, man. First down after first down, touchdown after touchdown. Their defense makes a few stops. That's going to be the difference. Penn State all day.
There's not much more to say on this one because, in all honesty, Kitty Cat, feel free to go ahead and say it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. There is something to say on this one. So the House of Samson, what are you going with?
We all went with Penn State.
Now, here's the quote-unquote shocker. Our boy JD, guess what he turned around and did?
He's well taking SMU.
JD took SMU. Steve-O. Steve-O. Well, we have a special guest. Say hello.
Say hello to my little friend.
Dirty Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Dirty Santa. That is so much better than Dirty Sanchez.
That was my next move.
Oh, man. Welcome. Oh, I can smell that from here. Tell the missus I said hi.
Hello. Hello.
Oh man! Welcome to the sports show, guys. Feel free to
Ohio
chime in
State
on.
suck.
Oh, speaking of, the next game we're talking about is going to be the Volunteers of Tennessee taking
Go
on
Tennessee.
the Flub-Eyes of Ohio State University. I'm sorry, the Brown Eyes. Wait, no, the Buckeyes. I say, yeah.
The Bud Eyes, yeah.
I mean, come on, let's do it.
I root for any team that plays against the Ohio State team.
Hi, hey. You must believe.
My son went to Ohio State, but it's okay. I forgave him.
This is Javier. I just told him everything about you.
So, on that note, Tennessee's been on a tear this year. They've done.
Have you ever seen Claudia dance salsa? No.
I feel they've done very well. They've beaten some tough competition. Super tough competition.
I'll show you. I'll see you around.
Yeah, they
we're
worry.
getting our update. We
They
won
do worry me.
I do some more stuff.
47-25.
Can't put it no more.
Okay,
We up there.
I'm assuming when you say, we won, just throw it up there. What's up?
I don't know, but if I know.
Yeah.
So we're all caught up now. Tennessee has been on a mission this year. A couple big losses that really kind of
It's just so much fun. I put
Georgia kind of deflated them. South Carolina deflated them a little bit. Or no, did they beat South Carolina? Yeah, they beat South Carolina. Who'd they lose to?
Of course it is.
No, at first I didn't think this was such a huge mistake, but now
Um,
no, I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish.
Georgia and one other team. I know they lost one other shocker.
Javier guy. Instead of me.
Huh.
You are
This
I
one-
know
this one
Ohio
comes-
State. I know Ohio State got beat by Michigan 4 years in a row now.
So why do I even try?
That is true.
Wait.
Hey, Jason, love you to death, brother. Is there any chance we can turn down that TV just a little bit, brother? It's feeding over hard.
What?
Good
Please,
Never heard you say that before.
Okay, how about that?
Something right.
thank you. Much appreciated.
Hi, kitty cat.
So back to it. Shit. Who did they?
She teach me on the song.
There was one other upset that Arkansas ended up beating them.
Okay.
Unranked Arkansas beat Tennessee, whereas Ohio State, though, a couple key losses on their end. The big one was against Michigan. Michigan put them out of the playoffs altogether, unfortunately.
Ryan,
well, they put
Ryan
him out of the
Day, the
Big
coach
Ten
for Ohio
championship,
State,
sorry.
Ryan Day, the coach from Ohio State, he's one. He knows how to win the big game. The dude is fucking solid, man. He's had this game scouted for 2 years now. I'm taking Ohio State. I'm taking their defense. I'm taking the offense. I'm taking the coaching. It's going to be a grind, but I'll take the Buckeyes. As much as I fucking hate to, I'll take them.
I think Ohio State is going to. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Tennessee is going to come in. They're going to be gamers. They're going to surprise Ohio State. I think it's going to be, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it's going to be a back and forth game. But I think Ohio State's still too much of a powerhouse for them right now. Albeit that they did defeat Alabama and they beat Florida in the swamp. So can lightning strike a third time for them? I don't believe this is the case, but I have to go with Ohio State. House of Samson.
We are divided.
Ah,
Of course, I took my Ohio State Buckeyes till death do we part. But my death do us part took Tennessee.
and with JD taking Ohio State, that makes Blue our lone wolf.
Interesting.
I know. I wish he was here so he could give us his reasoning behind.
I think he did it.
I think it's out of spite. I'm gonna guess myself personally. It is out of spite that he took Ohio State or he took Tennessee over that one. Oh, what's going on, Sandy? How you doing, girl? And we've got Arian Marion Mariacher. What's up?
My offer.
Myocker? I like Myocker.
That'll be
It
Eric
sounds-
Myocker.
Yes, Eric, my offer.
Eric Mary. Ah. Okay.
Hey, Eric.
I can't read. That's all that is. I apologize.
How is that look at your
Nobody- I
picture?
just talked up. It was funny and it worked. Moving on. Our final game of the college world is Clemson going against the Texas Longhorns.
Go Longhorns.
This one's agreed. This one's probably one of my easiest pick out of all of them. I think Texas
Yeah,
is at
no.
8.5, 9.5 point favorites. Texas is fucking good, both sides of the football. This kid for Clemson, Cade Klubnik, he's good, but he's small. I mean, when it comes to the big game, Dabo Sweeney, the coach from Clemson, I think he sucks balls. Yeah, Texas, man, they're the full fucking deal. Quinn Ewers, you know, he was a Heisman candidate for a reason. Unfortunately, it did go to Travis Hunter from Colorado. Also well deserved. We haven't had a two-way player win since Bo Jackson and Neon Dion. But yeah, give me Texas, man, all day.
Miss Sandy said she's hanging in there. Good to hear, girl. Good to hear. Always love our Ohioans joining us over here.
No. I'm Pittsburgh.
I apologize, good sir. We black and yellow all day long.
All day long. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Dude, I just want to hear him say that again. When it comes to this Texas Clemson game, dude, Texas is too much of a heavy favorite in this one. One loss all season just says it there. So I'm going to say it. Texas. I'm going to save a little bit of effort on her end. It is across the board, literally. Welcome to the parlay, Texas Longhorns. Go Horns.
Horns
That is the
Get
fastest we have ever got to go through the college. Are there any notables? Does anybody know anything notable this weekend other than, like, I think Jackson State taking on Florida? Tulane taking on Florida.
Hey, that'll be a good game, man. But I'm Florida all day.
I'm going to have to say Florida on that one. Yeah,
You got to remember
those
a lot
are
of
the
these
key
kids-
games right there.
A lot of these bowl games are dog shit because as soon as the regular season ends, any starting football player on either side of the ball jump to the transfer portal. So I mean, it's going to be the backup bowl in most of these bowl games. So nobody gives a fuck.
Miss Katrina, real quick, do you have the updated?
Update my software.
We will get with that shortly for everybody. Here is an update though. Broncos just scored a touchdown. It is now 14-7 Broncos over the Chargers. So if you took the Broncos tonight, you're getting paid. Actually, no, they were the favorites to win. So on that one, we are going to take our first break just to get it out of the way because I'm telling you, we get deep and dirty when it comes to NFL. And our quote unquote manager over here has to get caught up on her. This poor girl's been running to death this week.
Well, quit running her like that then.
I can't help it. I go long and deep all the time with it. So I mean, just
Okay.
Oh, wow.
For
all right,
fuck's
guys.
Long and deep.
Oh, yeah. She knew what I meant. Got some footage here. I'm not going to do that. Let's just do a little bit of Christmas. Here we go with a little bit of Leo. I'm still not updating. We're too close to the season, guys. Enjoy Leo's version of Last Christmas. We'll be back shortly.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I'm ending. Now I know what a fool I feel, but if you kiss me now, I know you fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. The crowded room filled with tired eyes. I'm hiding from you and you're so alive. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Face on the lover with the fire in his heart. A man for the cover, but you tore him apart. Oh, now I found a real lover, never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Hey you, thanks for watching. Remember you can buy my songs online on iTunes and Amazon and Google Play and Louder. I also have a Patreon site where you can get all the songs in an instant download. Remember, I'll see you later. Remember, I'll see you later.
That was weird. I heard your hack that last second.
Yeah, great.
Oh, the good news is whenever we've got that go, dude, nice hat. Look at you go. So, Katrina had to step out for just 2 seconds. She will be right back. Oh, man. No bullshit, no pun intended. She really inhaled that thing down. Ooh, excuse me. Oh,
That's
Steve.
I don't smoke in the house, so I smoke outside.
I never, you know what?
Just doing.
When I was a smoker, I quit smoking in the house too. Believe it or not, the only one that still smokes in the garage. Raise your hand.
I'll vape in here, but I won't smoke my cigarette in here.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
My vape smells good though.
Yeah, Jan got COPD, so I won't smoke in the house.
Well, the fun part is, hey, Steve-O, Big Papa Pump up there. You're still here in spirit because somebody came over in gray sweatpants.
Ah,
Just for you.
Just saying. Steve, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get into this. So, college is over. We all know what happens here. This is what everybody's waiting for.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
NFL picks for this week. NFL's been fun. Steve-O, your asshole's safe. My asshole's safe.
God
Nobody's
bless us,
getting
everyone.
waxed. We are
I'm sure we'll
somehow.
be to make another fucking bet in the playoffs. We'll put the buttholes back on the line.
Oh Jesus! We'll see what happens when Philadelphia and Pittsburgh meet in the Super Bowl if that actually happens. And
Oh,
the fun part is that's not a too obscene of a thought. It really isn't.
It's not.
Chances, I mean, the way the Steelers been playing. What's weird is though, last week was one of those that that was the type of game that the Steelers have been known to win. They've been known to surprise people. They grind them out. Anybody that watched that game, it went exactly as we all predicted. Though Philadelphia did pull it off. I don't think the Steelers were ever fully a threat. There were some bad calls on both sides of the coin, so you can't really blame the officiating on it at all. That scrum at the beginning, even if they had gone in the Steelers, direction, it would have been offsetting penalties regardless. It still wouldn't have changed the fact that I think the Steelers just were outgunned on that one. Bottom line. That being said, Steve-O, I've got our updated we don't have the tallies yet, but we do have last week's numbers. Myself and Blue were 14-2.
Ooh.
Coming in second place at 13-3, there was a tie between Katrina and JD. And rounding it out at, he's sitting there at the very bottom, hugging the board, sitting on the bench at 12-4, Big Papa Pump. Wasn't a good week. The good news is, though, I mean, I did break 100 in the NFL, but that wasn't that hard, given, well, it was kind of hard, actually, because none of us did very well to start off. First game, which we already talked about, what is the update on that real quick? Just to get it, she had it up. I think it is still
14-7.
14-7, nothing new there.
14-7
Cheers.
Broncos. 14-10, we got a field goal. 14-10.
Oh, 14-10. Chargers somewhat staying in it.
Yeah, they're both moving football. It's a good game.
I almost went with the Chargers, and she even kind of looked at me and she goes, "The Chargers," and I'm like, all it took was that those two little words, and I was kind of like, I know. Watch my gut be right on this one, because my Thursday nights, I'm on a 2-game win streak on Thursday nights. I want to keep it at 3, hopefully. So here's the hoping, but I'm not going to be surprised if I wake up in the morning and see the Chargers pulled it off. First game on the docket, the Houston Texans traveling to Kansas City to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well,
I'm gonna
Mahomes
say-
suffered that injury last week, but he's set to start Saturday. Kansas City's still going for that home field advantage. 3.5. Chiefs have won games somehow all fucking year, but they don't cover at all. This game's probably within a field goal. I'm taking the Texans.
Oh,
I'll second that.
Texans. I'm taking CJ Stroud to have a day. Kansas City to lay off the gas, and they're going to get smacked at home. Texas comes out for this one. Give me the Texans.
Texans are still. I think they're still fighting for a spot, if I'm not mistaken. They're still trying to
Yeah,
stay
but
in
they
it.
mean-
They're only at 9-5
Yeah,
right
this-
now. So if they win out the season, they're in.
Yeah,
So-
they're the hungrier dog right now.
I like this one, honestly. I'm with you. I think that at this point in the season, the Chiefs are going to try and lay out. I'm kind of surprised that he was hurt. You know, with him being hurt, they're still going to push and have Mahomes play. I think you know, you and I had this little conversation Sunday night. Dude, that's just bad coaching on Andy Reid's end. I know you want that home field advantage. You can still get home field advantage. I would rather have a healthy Patrick Mahomes, because we know a healthy Patrick Mahomes, if I could ever say it, is a monster. He's a monster regardless, but in this particular one, I think the Texans, even though they're fighting, they're hungrier. I'm gonna have to go with Kansas City on this one. I think they're just gonna. I think them playing just enough to win is going to be enough. So at the end of the day, I got to go with KC. House of Samson.
We are all going with KC. So that means we have
And that includes JD. So guess what, Steve-O? You are our very first. If he comes back and wins that,
Broncos about to score again.
I think I'm hoping. I'm on a 2-game win streak. I want to keep my Thursday nights alive. 3 games. Go Broncos. Plus, I was an Elway fan back in the day, so I mean, there's a little nostalgia when I see that. I'm just old school like that. Every time I look at these teams, I think back to when it was real football. That being said, real football. We have another Saturday game, and it's a big one. NFC or the AFC North, one of the biggest rivalries. You were talking smash mouth. I don't see this one being a high-scoring game either. The Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to take on the Baltimore Ravens, or as we affectionately call them, the Ratbirds.
Touchdown Broncos.
Mm.
I'm taking the Ravens in this one. I think Pittsburgh's too banged up right now. Ravens are playing some good football. You give me the quarterback advantage, you give me the wide receiver advantage, and you give me Derrick Henry in the backfield advantage. In Baltimore, it's going to be tough. Yeah, give me the Ravens.
What is the word on TJ Watt? Have they announced whether or not he will play, or is he going to sit out this one?
They said he was going to play.
He said it was he just slightly rolled his ankle, but we all know TJ. He's been known to play injured, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of Nick Herbig coming in there to cover for him. Baltimore is looking to avenge that loss and still stay in the hunt themselves. Of course, they're so far up there. I mean, they're almost locked themselves in. So you got 2 teams vying for that, you know. I don't know. Is there really a chance for either one of them to get home field advantage? I think the Steelers still have it. If Baltimore loses, then they definitely are out of home field advantage.
I mean, they both want that top spot. They don't want to be fucking around with the wild card, you know.
Well,
it's a big game, so I trust Lamar Jackson.
I can see Tomlin finally kind of wanting to rest up the guys. There's gonna be a lot of switching around. They can have people in and out, but I think they're gonna be a little pissed off after that Philly game. So I might end up taking an L on this one. I think they're gonna really rely on Lamar and Derek, but I think the Steelers are gonna know that. They're gonna, there's not. I think Pickens, there's a possibility of him playing. So I think it's just going to be Steelers run. And every now and then you're going to see a nice little deep pass attempt. But I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh on this one. I think Pittsburgh ends up doubling down on it. I think, they pull the upset. I will say this much, though. Baltimore is the heavy favorite in Baltimore. I think, like I said, the Steelers need to win this one to keep those hopes alive and if they want any chance, they need to scrounge for everything they get. They're going to come in there. They're going to play. Like I said, a lot of substitutions. Yes, 66.8% for. Yeah, I think Pittsburgh in this one. I'm taking Pitts.
Pittsburgh.
Sampson.
Pittsburgh.
And JD is also taking Pittsburgh, which makes Steve with his back-to-back.
You'll be sorry.
We just might be actually. That one was one. There's a game further on down that I still haven't picked myself yet. This one's it's coming up. I have a feeling this next one's going to be across the boards. The Los Angeles Rams. Whoa, that's kind of impressive. The Los Angeles Rams traveling to Jersey to take on the Jets. I would like to say of New York. They're playing in Jersey.
Rams.
Yeah, the Jets suck. The Jets suck. They barely fucking won last week. They got nothing. They got nothing to play for. Rodgers, you washed up, pack it in. Rams are firing on all cylinders, man. Offensively, better coaching. Give me the Rams. They got to win. Jets, you're done.
Rams.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy for me. Give me Stanford all day long. It's across the board. Cooper Kupp. It's going to be a day. Puka all day. Welcome to the parlay, Los Angeles Rams. Now here's an NFC battle. I kind of like this one. You guys, hopefully, I'm not gonna say you need this one, but this one, you got a hungry Washington team. You guys, Philadelphia Eagles are traveling to DC to take on the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, go Eagles!
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Philly needs to win. They need to win out to have a chance at home field advantage. They need Detroit to just lose one. They're both sitting at healthy records. Philly still needs to win. They're riding high. Saquon's on a mission to become the leading rusher of all time in a single season. He only needs about 400. Give me Philly.
Well, the fun part on that one, though, when you think about it, of course, I mean, the Steelers D is a little different than the Washington D. It was pretty well kept in check Sunday. Not that he had a bad game, but that being said, and this is no surprise, Najee got, held in check. Steve, I know you're going to hate to hear this. I'm actually rooting for Washington on this one. Nothing against Philly on this. I'm kind of on the hype train with everybody else when it comes to Jaden. And I like to root for the underdog. I like when Washington, I'd like to see Washington actually come back and make a playoffs, make the, and possibly make a run at stuff. So that being said, I am taking Philadelphia. I'm not stupid. But this is one of those games where I am going to be rooting for the Commanders. Sorry, brother. I know Pennsylvania is not going to be happy with me. Philadelphia is the favorite in this one by 1.5. I just don't think Jaden's got it because, he's already proven that, just like some of these other teams, they buckle under pressure. So, yeah, Philadelphia. House of Samson.
Across the board.
There it is. That include apparently JD is now a part of the House of Samson. Welcome to the Parlay, Philadelphia.
What?
Mhm.
I was stretching. Oh, I can hear me
Okay.
stretch.
Next on the docket will be the amazing New York Football Giants traveling to the ATL to take on the Falcons. Do we even really need to talk about this one?
Yo, Falcon smash.
Yeah, there is
Kirk
nothing.
Cousins has been playing like dog shit, but the Giants are so bad. Falcons.
Oh, Mom. Just in time. And I'm gonna do a shout out here. I don't know who this is. It just says we got an M, and when I look, they like video, so this is a good thing right here. Either that or it's Facebook detectives just keeping an eye on us. So we're there's not even much to talk about on this one. The Giants absolutely suck this year. They're at best. It is time for them to go ahead and hope for an awesome draft pick. There's no hope for your season, guys. Enjoy, but it is a Arizona smash fest, as our boy Big Papa Pump says. It is across the board. Welcome to the Parlay, Arizona. Oh yeah, Atlanta. My bad, Atlanta. Because we're getting ready to say the same thing on this next one.
You're Russian.
No, I'm American. Take a breath.
All right.
The Arizona Cardinals traveling to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Steven, what do you got on this one, big man?
Man, Carolina's playing some good ball. They're playing some inspired ball. They got a lot of young pieces on that team. But, man, the Cardinals still have a shot at the playoffs, but they got to win out. I trust Arizona. You give me the Cardinals.
Arizona is the heavy favorite in this one. Kyler Murray is playing Kyler Murray football this year. He's up, he's down, he's up, he's down. Not just on the field, but his winning ways. James Conner's been pretty consistent all season. Carolina, not so much. They're surprising you when they need to. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to say it right now. It is an Arizona smash fest. Welcome to the Parlay, and I can say it officially now, Arizona. Moving on, another AFC North rivalry game. You have the Cleveland Brown Eyes taking on the Cincinnati Bungholes. So, I guess I'm actually going to have to say the real thing at some point if we're wanting to be taken serious. It is the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. I think
I'll say poor Joe Burrow, man. The dude's throwing for 4 or 5 touchdowns a game. You know, if their record wasn't shit, he'd be running for MVP. Bengals are scoring points like crazy. The defense just can't stop anybody. But one thing they're going to be able to stop is Jameis Winston because he throws to the wrong team all the time. You know, and all he does is throw to Jerry Jeudy all the time. They're going to stop that. The Bengals still have a chance of, creeping up in the wild card. Bengals win. Jamar Chase has a big day. T. Higgins has a big day. Yeah, Bengals for me.
give me 2 tutties for Jamar Chase. I think this is going to be an awesome game for Joe Burrows. The defense is going to look like megastars in this game. Cincinnati all day. House of Samson is across the board on this one.
Steve, do you have any updates? Because according to my stuff, it says Winston and Burrows are both questionable.
Chubbs is out. He's done.
Oh, then the Browns are done.
But Burrow plays.
Yeah, there's not much. Well, I don't know. There's not much of a threat with Cleveland.
It's Jerry Jeudy. That's it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's Cincy all day.
You know who my pick is for that game? The referees.
Yeah.
I saw the world's best short. Somebody said, they tagged it. I'm jumping on the Kansas City hype train.
I like it.
I just got my first Kansas City jersey. When he opened the box, it was a referee jersey.
There you go.
He sat down with a yellow flag, and the refs suck this year. I think the NFL really needs to crack down and figure some shit out. But here's a game that I am very interested in. I have not picked. This is one of those ones I do not. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, Cincinnati, welcome to the parlay. The Tennessee Titans traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Tennessee is starting Mason Rudolph. We all know this
Levis
gentleman.
is fucking benched. Levis is a fucking bum.
I think that changes the game a little bit because, not to bring back up the Steelers, I don't think we ever fully gave Mason Rudolph a fair shot. I really don't. The guy, every time he played, looked like he got better, in my opinion. Now he's with a team. He's got some weapons, but I think it's going to be a close one. And when I say close, she just pulled it up. 49.7 for Tennessee, 49.9 for Indianapolis, which is why I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I'm actually getting ready to cue the music. I have a funny feeling on this one on me. I've got to say there is an upset in the making. I think Mason goes in there and shocks everybody now that they actually have somebody they can throw the ball. Give me Tennessee in this one. I think they tighten up.
I agree.
This one's Colts for me.
House of Samson just confirmed it. Guess what? First Wolf. No, it's my second. No, it's my first.
You're first.
Yeah. Why are you going with Indianapolis, Big Papa?
I think Richardson's going to ball out here. You still got Jonathan Taylor. You still got Pittman. I don't think they're completely out of it. I think the hungry dog eats.
Give me real quick. Give me the records. Is the Titans even in it, or are they out? I don't think they're out yet, are they?
Fucking out. They're fucking
They're way out. Yeah, they're way out. Yeah. So I'm like I said, at this point they're trying to they're playing for pride, or they're playing for a decent draft pick. But at the end of the day, I think Tennessee pulls this one off. I really do. Oh. Thank you. See, there's not a person out there that thinks that Mason Rudolph was given a chance. So I will take the Wolf on that one. I'm going Tennessee. I think there's an upset in the making on this one. There's not even going to be any talk on this next one. We just seen a preview, in my opinion, of what this season's Super Bowl was going to be last week with Detroit and Buffalo. Buffalo got the W in this one. This game, though, Detroit's hungry. They're going to sting from that loss, and I tell you what, the Bears in Chicago are no match for Detroit. Detroit's looking to take their frustration out on somebody, and I'm telling you, Caleb Williams is going to see a lot of green that day, and I'm not meaning money. Steve-O, what is your opinion?
You know, this is the game that Chicago probably fucking wins. Just be everybody's fucking luck. Like, this would be the Vegas victory right here because everybody's going to be hammering the fucking Lions. But Detroit, they can't afford to lose. They still want this home field advantage, and they got Philly, nipping on their ankles. So, yeah, give me Detroit. Give me the Lions. They're rolling.
I'm just going to say it. House of Samson, it is across the board. Welcome to the parlay, Detroit Lions. We've been saying that an awful lot this year. Moving on. Oh, Steve, here's your favorite game of the week. The Minnesota Vikings traveling. I'm sure it's going to be down the Mississippi, taking a long way around and going up to Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. The Minnesota Vikings are taking on the Seattle in Seattle. Who's the greatest quarterback in the NFL? Say it.
Geno Smith, and he's fucking hurt. He's done for the season. We're going with Jake
That
Hager.
absolutely broke your heart.
Yeah, but you know what? They still suck. Yeah, give me Minnesota. They're too good. As long as Sam Darnold doesn't throw it to the other team, Minnesota can rally here.
I think it's actually going to be a decent game, believe it or not. I mean, Seattle's still gaming, but Minnesota is still fighting for that spot. They want home field, especially when they got to take on Detroit again.
Yeah.
So that being said, I think in the playoffs we are going to see Detroit, Minnesota 3. It will be the rubber match to decide the season. But in this particular case, I'm also going with Minnesota. I don't see it. I don't see Seattle having enough in the tank left. House of Samson is across the board. JD's in with us. Minnesota, welcome to the parlay. Geez, it doesn't get any easier from here. The amazing, the awesome, just you can't beat them when they had Bill Belichick. New England Patriots traveling to Orchard Park, Buffalo. Here, Steve-O. Big Papa Pump. Jason's offering you something here. He wants to give you a hand. He's like,
oh, man.
Ricola. Hey, you know what? The man's a trooper up there. He's, sick as he is. I see him all bundled up and everything. Miss Deb's in the house. Good to see you. Do we really? Is there even? Is there really any talk on this one whatsoever? New England's another one that is absolutely out of it. There's no hope. There is again playing for pride and an amazing draft spot. I already said it once. We just seen a preview of what the Super Bowl is going to be, and this is my, obviously, I'm a little biased. I love my Buffalo guys, but They just took out one of the best teams in the NFL right now, if not probably one of the strongest team, arguably, in the Detroit Lions. This is food for the beast, in my opinion. Steve-O, what you got, brother?
Yeah, I can't back Drake, man. The Patriots, man, they don't have enough.
Jason, would you like to chime in on that one?
I hate Belichick. I can't stand him. Crybaby, cheater. Yeah, screw. Yeah,
Tell us what you really think.
I do.
So let's go ahead and say it. House of Samson. It is across the board. JD, hype train with us. Buffalo, man. There's not much. There's not much behind this one, is there? Welcome to the parlay.
Yeah, give Josh Allen MVP right now.
All right, moving on. Oh God, Battle of the Suck Ass. Holy shit. The amazing, the unstoppable, no one ever said, Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Vegas to take on the Raiders.
Oof,
You know-
with the fucking toilet bowl right here. I don't even know who's going to be playing quarterback. I think Lawrence is still out.
Crosby's out. Crosby got hurt.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence questionable.
Flip a coin. You know what? Give me the Jags.
Oh God.
I'll take the Raiders.
Uncle Rico taking on, some no-name scrub for Jacksonville. Shit, you can go ahead and play Trevor Lawrence. You don't have to worry about him getting hurt. Their best player for the Raiders is out. So I'm going to say Jacksonville. Honestly, I think they're the healthier of the team. I think they've actually played better ball this season, even though they scored. The record doesn't show it. I'm going to say Jacksonville all day on this one. Samson across the board. AD is also taking it. What is the favorite? Is Jacksonville the favorite in this one? Did I see that right? Not by a lot. Not by a lot. Raiders are the favorite.
I'm going to go with the Raiders.
Ooh. And what makes you go with the Raiders on this one? I'm all ears.
I can't. One person's out, I understand, but you still have how many other ones that are half decent? Something tells me the Raiders just going to pull that out.
And we finally get our first money game because we are all taking the dogs on this one. Welcome to the parlay. I like what you got to say, but I'm sorry. Max Crosby has been the heart and soul of that entire fucking team
I got
all
the Jags.
season. Yeah, the Jags are the underdogs.
Oh, okay.
Raiders are favored to win at home. So here's to a payout. Shit, let's just put all our money on that game.
On the Jags, shit.
Yeah. I like this one. This is a good matchup. San Francisco 49ers traveling to sunny Miami, Florida.
49ers all the way.
To take on Ace Ventura and the Miami Dolphins.
Laces out, Dan. I can't take this Miami defense. They can't stop a fart. Like
Nope.
They're so fucking bad, man. They can score a little bit, but San Francisco's got the better defense. They can move the football. I'll take the better defense against the no defense. Give me the 49ers.
Can't say I deny that one. Even without McCaffrey. I can't believe that one player right there.
But Jordan
Well,
Mason
again, we have a horrible record when we don't have TJ out there. So
Yeah, Mason's still a good
yeah.
running back.
I like what Tua has done since he's come back. I think they're still in the hunt. They're hungry, but I think I'm going with San Francisco, but I'm not going to be surprised if Ray Finkel makes the kick. So
Laces out, Dan. Laces out.
yeah, give me San Fran. House of Samson is taking San Fran, and hey, Big Papa, guess what? Who does this more times than anybody else?
J to the fucking D.
One person taking Miami in this. And that one, again, this could very well be one of those ones that, comes back and like, hey, surprise.
Yeah.
All right. Battle of two very inconsistent teams.
Understatement.
We've got Tampa Bay traveling up the Mississippi, taking a long way around to Dallas, that way to Rio Grande. Am I making you feel better yet up there? He's like, no. Maybe be. Dude, as soon as this show's over, look at him. He's already getting in bed. It's like we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, who've actually made some surprises this season? I think Tampa Bay's still in the hunt. Of course, there's not a lot in the NFC that are not in the hunt. Tampa Bay is favored in this one. I like Baker Mayfield in that offense over Dallas's, Micah Parsons in their defense. So Prescott's questionable.
Dallas is an arch enemy.
Oh, Dallas without. I'm sorry, I saw that incorrectly. I gave some bad info. Prescott's on the IR.
Yeah, they packed it in.
Oh, well, maybe I need to start paying attention a little better.
Just talk to Elizabeth.
Dallas
She'll tell you
don't
all
stand a
about it.
chance.
She can tell you when he had his.
So yeah, there's no question in my mind. Maybe next time we'll have Lizzie Liz on here.
She was watching.
Tampa Bay, in my opinion. Big Papa.
Tampa Bay.
He's not even. He's like he's done. Tampa Bay, welcome to the parlay. Here you go, buddy. You've got it out. I'm proud of you. You did great. Last game.
Last but not least.
Hey, oh yeah, but
Not
wait,
least.
there's more. The New Orleans Saints traveling by car to Green Bay, Wisconsin, to take on the Cheeseheads, the Packers. Packers are strong. I'm sorry. They're going to be the next NFC team to lock it in. I have a feeling.
They're hungry.
This is so one-sided. Alvin Kamara is. Really, that's going to be their only target. They're going to just absolutely 100% shut him down. Wow. Wow. It is so many. They're all doubtful.
Yeah, they're probably starting Spencer Rattler. He sucks. Yeah, give me the Packers. They're rolling. They might be one of the top three teams in the NFC.
There is no question in my mind on this one. It is Green Bay. Green Bay, welcome to the parlay. And on that note, it is official that wraps it up.
And then the Chargers just had a 57-yard field goal. What the fuck is that?
Quick update. 21-10. I'm sorry, 21-13 at halftime. Denver over the Chargers. It's looking good. 3 games in a row. Steve-O, thanks for joining us tonight, man. Get better because, guys, we do have our Sunday night weekend hangover coming up. And I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of us are going to have hangovers. Lots going on. Busy fucking week. Jason, man, always fun to have you on here. You know you're more than welcome to stick around for the after party. Oh, and Miss Jan, I see you somewhere back there. I don't know. Oh,
Nope.
no, I'm sorry. That's something on the wall. Oh, my bad.
She's in bed.
I see you.
You're picking its nose.
Guys,
Her
thanks for
nose,
joining
it
us.
is-
Sorry it's been so late, but yeah, we had a lot of stuff. Everybody that joined us tonight, awesome time. There you go, buddy. I'm sending you out some feel better soon. Oh,
Love you,
sounds horrible.
Sandy.
All right. So on that note, guys, cheers. Good luck to your good luck on your picks. And just remember, everything on this show is always just our opinion. But then again, it's the alcohol talking. We'll talk to you guys Sunday. See you soon. Have a good night.
All right, see you guys.